Hi there, my name is Matt Cole, co-producer of the Sexperts podcast, along with my great friend Brian Garrity. Before we begin, I just want to give a huge thanks to our guest during this episode, Austin Priest. He is a wonderful improviser, and you can see him performing this Thursday at 7 p.m. at the Push Comedy Theater, performing with his group Last Minute Ticket for Herald Night. Tickets are $5 or free if you are a student of the Push Comedy Theater improv classes. Then you can see him defending the Hammer of Lowell at Improvageddon, Saturday the 28th at the Push Comedy Theater at 10 p.m. Tickets are $5. Get your tickets at pushcomedytheater.com. Don't forget to review us on iTunes, like us on Facebook at The Sexperts, send us your topics or questions to therealsexperts@gmail.com, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealSexperts. Without further ado, everything you're about to hear is made up on the spot, so please enjoy this next sex episode of The Sexperts.
Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Da-da-to-do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
Recording and intro music, and hi there, welcome to The Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Elanese, CPM.
And I'm Delilah. Hey there, Canine Matchmaker.
That's right, and we're here live at Plaza Azteca on Independence Boulevard. Ryan the Balloon Guy is coming up. He's not our guest, but we're just here for the free balloon animals.
Yeah, well, you are. That guy creeps me out.
Ryan the Balloon Guy?
Well, the first time he put a balloon animal, like he made me a hat, but he didn't ask. I was just sitting there eating dinner. And he came up behind me, and this grown man puts a balloon hat on me without asking.
It's kind of harassment, isn't it?
Do you even work here, bro? He didn't speak English.
Me balloon, like hashtag me
That's
too.
what he said. Me balloon.
He only knows a couple of words. Ryan the Balloon Guy. He knows Ryan Balloon me. But yeah, let's get to.
That's a great Mexican accent.
Wait, is he Mexican? I don't think. Just because he travels all around. He just isn't at Plaza Azteca. He goes to the oceanfront.
He goes to Mexican restaurants all over Hampton Roads.
That's right. Maybe he's Mexican. We'll ask. We're getting way off base here. We got to talk about.
We're a couple chatting Cathys.
You love that phrase. Okay, listen. We are the Sexperts. Okay, I am Dr. John. We already went over that. Dr. John has over 37 years of certified professional midwife. I'm talking in third person, like Ryan the Balloon Guy. 37 years of professional midwifery experience. And you have how many years in what you're doing?
6 months.
And what is that? What are you doing?
I mean, I've been a sexpert for 25 years, but I've only been a canine matchmaker for about 6 months, which is I take families to animal shelters.
Yeah.
And I sit with them while they see the different dogs that come through.
Right.
And I help them pick a breed that will fit their lifestyle and who they are.
Wow.
Because the worst thing you can have is a bad fit for a canine that's been rescued.
Yeah.
And you have to unrescue them.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
maybe you'll be doing that next week.
Maybe. But I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah. When I hear canine matchmaker, I thought kind of Lady and the Tramp-ish, like where you match a dog.
You don't need to do that. Dogs will bang anything.
You don't need to do that. Don't tell me what I don't need to do. Yeah, so once again, we're off topic. But listen, we are the Sexperts. So we are going to introduce a guest in just a little bit who's going to give our perspective on the topic of the week. And our topic of the week, which is really important, and it actually took a long time for cavemen to figure this out. But our topic of the week this week is, where don't babies come from? Or where babies don't come from? Or where not how do you...
Oh, baby, where'd you don't come from?
Anyways, we're talking all about how babies don't happen. Okay?
Yeah, which for like younger folks, people in college, people who aren't married,
right?
That's a very important topic.
They may have no idea. But again, before we chat too much, I want to get to our guest, and he's coming up with a whole tray of free nachos and salsas, which is great at Plaza Azteca. Hi there, welcome.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, good. Why don't you tell our audience who you are, what you're all about?
Hello, my name is Easton Thouroughborough. I am an armadillo rancher out in New Mexico.
That's great.
Right now I'm in town. There's a whole just small marsupial conference going on at the Maine, so, I'm here trying to drum up some business.
That's awesome. And
armadillos are marsupials?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
The armored marsupial.
Okay.
Are you skeptical? Are you skeptical, Delilah?
No, I'm just shocked.
Well, I know there's a lot of people.
I thought marsupials meant you hopped.
No. Like echidnas are marsupials, right?
Yeah.
Echidnas, beaver. No, platypus, not beaver, right? Those are marsupials.
Yeah. You've got it exactly. See, there's a there's a big misconception on what actually marsupials are. Some people think of them as like small hopping animals.
Yeah.
But really, they can be just about any other small mammal there is.
Okay.
There you go. Why armadillos then?
Oh, well, you know.
You knew that question was coming.
Of course.
I get this question all the time. Why armadillos?
Why armadillos, the armored marsupial?
Yeah.
Well, my dad, he just had an absolute love of the West.
Oh, thank God. The way you said that, I thought you were winding up that my dad just had a heart attack. But no, your dad had a love
I
of
thought
the
you were
West.
going to say my dad was killed by an armadillo.
Well, see, it's unfortunate because he actually was killed in a small armadillo just rush. He had
a small one?
Armadillos
what a way to go.
Well, they were tiny armadillos, but
Yeah.
God damn it, there was a lot of them.
Oh, there's no cursing in the show. Just kidding. You can say fuck or whatever.
Oh,
The balloon guy does.
So when you say small armadillo, you mean just one very small armadillo, or
no, a whole pack of armadillos. See, he was carrying some armadillo treats. On man, they love those suckers.
You got to be careful with that.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to bring enough for everybody.
What are the treats made out of?
Oh, so it's a combination of corn, wheat, sourdough bread, and yogurt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a acai bowl. Can I eat some of that?
You can try it. Most people who try at least this brand of armadillo treats have a really bad indigestion afterwards.
Okay, let me try one.
Of course.
There you go.
Mmm.
It's kind of hard to get into.
Yeah, don't let any of the wait staff see it.
Yeah, and don't let that herd of armadillos out there see it.
Oh. Kind of bland. Want to try one?
Thanks.
No?
Oh, please do.
No, I
Ooh. Wow, I got a head rush off that. What is that? Is there like methamphetamine in there? What is that? I got a head rush.
Absolutely.
Oh, holy cow. I feel like I could stick my dick through drywall. This is great. I'll give another one of these.
And see,
speaking of sticking your dick through drywall.
Oh. Let's get to our topic of the day, which is where don't babies come from, or where not to get babies to.
I find the infant chairs in this Mexican restaurant interesting.
Why?
I guess they're Mexican influence, but
are you racist? What is this?
Well, they come with these hats. They just put over the baby's head.
Yeah.
They're really big.
So you don't have to hear them cry all the time.
Yeah, which is great.
They're just pacifier grandes.
Pacifier grandes?
Pacifier grandes, which is great.
We got them everywhere in New Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
You can't go to not even just a Mexican restaurant. You can't go to an Italian restaurant, a McDonald's, a PBR.
Is it true
everywhere.
that new Mexicans feel better than old Mexicans? Feel like they're better than old Mexicans?
They feel a lot better, but they about most things. But they're very worried about the housing crisis, and so.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Not enough Adobe houses to go around?
Absolutely not.
Does everyone in New Mexico live in Adobe houses? I've never been in New Mexico.
Most people live in Adobe houses if you can afford it. Otherwise, there's some wood shacks, couple tents. I've found some people that have to go around and just get a bunch of tumbleweeds together, and they kind of stick them all together to make a shelter.
Wow,
It's
you got to
tough
do what
life
you
out in
can to
Mexico.
survive. Yeah, I used to live in Alaska for a while. It was kind of similar to what we lived in, like ice huts. So, you married, single? What's going on here? What's going on with this?
Well,
I'm pointing to him.
I guess you noticed. So just last year, I just separated from my long-term girlfriend. And
I'm so sorry.
It kind of still hurts a lot.
What was the reason for the breakup here?
Has she seen anyone else yet?
Oh, So I made the mistake. I still haven't unfollowed her on Instagram.
Oh,
literally every single day, it's pictures of, it's me and my more hot boyfriend, and we're having so much fun together.
Is he also an armadillo rancher? Or?
No, he's a koala rancher. The other marsupial.
The other white marsupial. Well, that's okay. I'm sure you'll meet somebody on the armadillo ranch. Although it must be kind of lonely out there, right? Is it just you and the armadillos, or you got other stagehands?
So it's me, the armadillos, and then also just my best friend Frederick.
Oh, talk about Frederick. What is he like?
Frederick. So he's only like 17 years old. Right now, we've kind of working as like an internship sort of thing.
Okay.
He's wanting to go to the Texas A&M, do the agricultural society thing.
Is that guy standing way back in the corner with a Texas A&M sweatshirt on?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he can come over if he want. No. Okay. Yeah. Is there something wrong with him, or?
Well, see, the thing is that a couple weeks ago, he accidentally let out like a third of our armadillo herd.
Ooh, interns, man.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. We're going to tell you about our intern a little bit, though. Keep going. What happened?
Okay, and so really he just left the gate open. He was like apparently texting some girl, just wasn't paying attention at all. And then a bunch of armadillos get run over by a truck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit. That's not good.
It's not.
It's not good for the population.
It ruins the armadillos.
Are they like they're endangered or no?
Well,
they maybe now a third.
Well, a third of my population. They're. I don't think they're endangered, but they're certainly on the watch list right now.
And what is his name? Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick.
I just want to give him an evil look. Is this good? Hey, Frederick. I know you're looking at me, Freddy. There you go. Yeah, he bowed his head in shame.
That's a big margarita he's got.
He's got a lot of sorrows to drink down.
He's only 17. Was he got a fakie?
Is that what they call him?
Yeah, fake ID. You never had a fake ID when you growing up?
Yeah, I never call it a fakie.
Yeah, a fakie, You know
what a fakie was when I was growing up?
What?
It was a skateboard term. A fakie was if you just went up the ramp and went back down it. Like without turning or anything. You went backwards down it.
What is? I'm sure there's a fakie in the armadillo ranching biz. What is a fakie in the armadillos?
There has to be one.
Oh, a fakie in the armadillos? So really, that's when somebody tries to sell you an armadillo. That's really not an armadillo.
Like a little chihuahua with like shoulder pads.
Well, speaking of which, in the dog matching business, we have a fakie.
What is that?
Ooh.
That's when you it's really mean. It's when you pair a family up. We usually do it around early April.
Okay.
You pair a family up with a dog. Yeah. You send them home for the week. All the kids fall in love with it. You're like, sorry. Yeah. We reviewed your paperwork, and you can't keep it.
Fakie.
And then Ashton Kutcher comes out, and we run off.
You just got fakied. God. Well, speaking of families, I do want to get to our topic today. I want to hear your perspective on this, because it's not babies where babies where no. What is it?
Well, yeah. Speaking of that, I got one last question about New Mexico.
We got to talk about our intern though as well.
You
do yours first.
Okay. I'm just wondering, like, when they settled New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. When they settled it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where'd the name come from?
Yeah, New Mexico. Where'd that name come from?
New Mexico?
Yeah, like, it's the United States. Why name anything after Mexico?
Well, see, the reason for it's a long and complicated history, but really, if we're going to summarize why it's named New Mexico, the reason for it is because there was once a old Mexico, present Mexico, and New Mexico.
Whoa.
Present Mexico.
Yeah.
Present Mexico.
Where's present Mexico now?
Well, present Mexico, it's
if you tell me it's in the past, my head's going to explode.
No, it actually just got absorbed by old Mexico. And so when they combined it, they didn't want to call it past present Mexico. So they just got rid of that part and just called it Mexico.
Well, you know, if I was
That's so
running
smart of
for
them.
president of Mexico, I would run with the campaign slogan, Future Perfect Mexico.
Okay.
I'd vote for him.
Yeah.
All right, let's get rid of all that silliness and let's talk about Marvin. Marvin, our intern. You remember him? How long ago was that?
That was, what was it, 10 years ago?
What a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, tell me about him.
God, that guy. I think he has a really good job at Google now, but he was awful when he was here.
He's apparently really good with internet search algorithms. Awful with like the basics of running a podcast.
Yeah, we
and
asked
no
him.
expertise whatsoever.
No, we asked him to get us a fucking latte. The guy came back with just a gallon of milk. We're like, how are we going to make a latte out of this, you dumbass? I fucking hated that guy. I'm sorry I'm cursing so much. I said no cursing, but like this is...
If you're listening, Marvin, we still hate you. Time hasn't healed that wound.
What else did he do? Remember when he just deleted all of our recordings?
Well, you remember when I had him mow my lawn?
Yeah.
And I wanted him to do diagonal lines through the whole lawn, but he went around. And I had these square lines. I punched him in the fucking face.
He deserved it.
Remember when I asked him to take Mildred, my wife, to the park, and he took her water swimming, and she almost drowned?
Yeah. Do you remember when I invited him over for Christmas?
Yeah.
Because he said he had nobody to be with.
Right.
And he brought his dog.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna let a dog in my house. I punched him in the fucking face.
Talk about what else? Okay, let's dish. Okay, I see Freddie over there looking at us. Yeah, we're talking about interns, buddy. What else has Freddie done? How's he fucked up?
Oh my goodness! So you were talking about this one time where your intern brought a dog into the house. Okay, here's the thing. Freddie, he tried bringing his parents into the house where he's just like, hey, this is where I work. This is my boss. I immediately right there just socked him right in the gut.
Good interns. God. Whew. I do wish I had another intern.
Yeah, well, speaking of which, we are hiring a new intern. Please send all inquiries to therealsexperts@gmail.com.
That's right.
Put subject intern and attach your resume and a brief description of what you think you would bring to a podcast such as this, and just don't be like Marvin.
No, and also attach maybe 3 to 5 topics of the day, because I'm always running out of topics. Speaking of which, I want to get your perspective on the topic of the day, which is where babies don't come from. I got it that time, right?
Yeah.
Did I get it? It didn't sound right. I may change that one in post. Yeah, go ahead.
Do people ever keep armadillos as pets?
So that's an issue that we see a lot is people coming to the armadillo ranch, trying to sneak over the fence, grab an armadillo, put it under their arm like a football, and then just make off for the horizon to keep those little suckers.
That's the one. That's how you steal an armadillo.
You got to tuck and run.
It's also how you do football, I think.
Do football.
Well, it's funny actually because the first football game actually was played with an old armadillo.
Really? Teddy Roosevelt invented that game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he played with an armadillo. Where did he get that thing from?
I think it was a pet.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is that Teddy Roosevelt, when he was a young kid, he would just go all around the Southwest into armadillo ranching and just steal those suckers. That was the old timey's version of cow tipping.
In the town square of a lot of these southwestern towns, you'll see a painting of a big burly man running off with an armadillo, and it's usually Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh my God! Oh, watch out! Oh, it's Ryan. It's Ryan the balloon guy. He's putting.
Ryan, you need to ask first.
Yeah.
Hombre.
Can he make armadillos?
I was just about to ask that, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. He walked away. Ryan, he's walking over to Freddie. What is he doing to Freddie?
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Freddie's getting him to make an armadillo. I see.
Well, it's ruined now. I don't want one.
Yeah, I don't want it either. So, oh well. All right. Well, let's talk about our topic of the day, which is where don't babies come from? Because we do know where they do come from. Now it's all about the sex acts or the sex thoughts that will not make a baby, no matter how hard you try.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned sex thoughts because at the Armadillo Ranch, we have to try really hard to make sure that these armadillos just aren't constantly boning it.
Why do they have a large libido? Do they have large penises?
Oh, so the armadillo penis is like 1/8 the size of its body.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Is that how much is a human's penises?
It's not 1/8.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, Armadillo boy.
In some rare cases, maybe 1/8.
Okay.
But
you don't become a sexpert with less than 1/8, bro.
Oh my God! Oh, here comes Freddy. Here comes Freddy.
I heard that some Native American tribes used to use armadillo skin as a prophylactic to keep from recreating, like, and to keep from.
Here comes Freddy and Ryan, the balloon guy. Okay, he's putting armadillo hats on all of us. Great, I feel great. No, I got to be honest. I'm not going to be sarcastic. I don't feel good, guys. This is making me sick to my stomach. Look at these fucking armadillo hats.
Are you sure it wasn't the armadillo treat you had at the top of the show?
Oh God, I want to know. Oh, I think I'm coming down off the high. Okay, we're out of armadillo treats. Oh God, do you have any more?
I came here with like 20.
Oh, yeah, I ate a lot. Listen, we're gonna have to go. I think I'm addicted to armadillo treats. Can you believe that? So,
well, hey, if you ever need any more, you got a friend out in New Mexico. Okay?
All right, well,
you
let's
never
go.
know what's going to happen on a Sexperts episode.
We're going to have to. Okay, so we're gonna have to shut this episode down. We look ridiculous. I need some armadillo treats. But thank you so much for coming on the show. You were a font of knowledge. Anything you want to plug? Anything coming up for you in the Armadillo Rancher? Any PSAs? Anything you want our audience to know? Last minute thoughts.
Of course. Mm-hmm. So this is just to everybody out there.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God,
yes,
stop coming to my ranch and taking all of my armadillos. This is my living.
Or, it's like take a penny, leave a penny. So if you take one, please leave one.
If you take an armadillo, at least leave a koala or something. Leave a koala. Well, that's it. Any marsupial.
That's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, CUPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, and not every family's meant to have a golden retriever.
See you sex time.
Bye.
Scooby-Doo.
Da-da-da-do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.